There's also your day Simon Chavdal Sif Hey to Zayin. This is day 116 of the Supplemental Arukh HaShulchan Yomi series. Hey, Aviesh was saying this field of Sakashim Boshlosha Tzvarim Sulo Shtehem Bechon Yad. To tell you about where you shecht two animals simultaneously with one knife. And we spoke about yesterday the possibility that either it works when the knife is 3 neck lengths long, or when you're Molichel Mevi. Now, he says that the rabbis hold that if the knife doesn't have 3 knife lengths in its length, so then it's puzzle. They're both puzzle. Atam came to shchita b'kachas, since the shchita is once v'doras b'achas, and you but one of them is puzzle, so then the other one is also puzzle. Yes, so we said one of them would be kosher. The first one to the one which got 2 knife length, which got all the knife lengths would be kosher. The other one would be puzzle, but this here is saying that one which got. I mean, it says it 3 knife lengths. So it's got 2 knife lengths. It'd be kosher. The other one would be puzzle. But he's saying that they're both puzzle. It's either shechted both sometimes. If there's bachas, you apply pressure to the one. There's machine, you apply pressure to the second one. Because with one in one fell swoop and with one boost of energy, you pass the knife over both them. That's the Ramban, the name Ramban, and the Rashba. If this is what the base says, you have to be concerned and forbid both animals. According to one is mutter. Nevertheless, you have to be concerned with the opinion of those who forbid the animals. Both. If you begin shechting with the edge of the knife, over rosho, or the end of the knife, or the beginning, the tip of the knife, and the tip of the knife, the knife passed to its entire length until it extended full neck length to the other side, outside the neck. I can imagine that in both of them, the entire knife passed. Somebody did that. Everybody, the shot for sure. But nevertheless, he says from the way everything, nobody specifies that. It seems that no matter what, you have to be concerned. But that's really true. Some say that feel over sakin kulo, even the entire night passed. And the whatever's beyond the measure of the next pass, kamlo saki, and the entire length of a knife, the other side, they're both possible. But the reason because when you shech 2 heads, assume that the shchita both of them finish simultaneously, but echad one moment. Therefore, when the knife passed over one of them, it I don't know how this works in reality, but it drew both the heads, nigmar shchita, and the shchita was completed. Well, actually, there's a meaning parts that sounds wrong. When the knife passed over one of them at the extent of 2 heads, and the shchita is completed, then the second one shchita is also complete. Again, I don't know how you figure how that happens in reality, but that's, I guess, assumption of the skuma. But that one did not have 2 lengths of a knife pass over it. 2 lengths of a head. So it must have been, if it's shechted, there must have been pressure applied. And therefore, it's kind of like a migo. Since the second one, which didn't get the double head length of a knife, was shechted with pressure, and we started with blood pressure, the first one. We should sadly wrote, no matter what, 2 heads are much worse than 1. It can't be machshir. You can't ask, well, the entire basis of this halacha is because it didn't go 2 heads with on the one animal. What do we care? Very clear in his bar, where he can explain, see base, the rock, sheesh, besakin, shnei shir, shnei tzavarim, shchitak shir, abish leivir, kumash selkir tzavar. That as long as the knife has to the measure of 2 neck lengths, she's kosher, even though he didn't use the entire knife length on the neck. The so we say that's true by one animal. Since you have a knife which is long enough, which is 2 neck lengths wide, he's got a lot of room. He's no pressure, literally. Hey, but shows that pressure, without also without passing the entire knife over the neck. I'm sure it's Russian, but when a person shechs 2 heads, he's pressed for a knife length. It's very likely that he'll use pressure. It's very less than knife is 3 neck lengths. According to those opinions, like we've explained. Zayin, there's an extent to 3 heads. It's kosher no matter what. It goes without saying that if you put the knife on both heads equally, and you extended the head of one of them so it protrudes out, use the entire length of the knife, so the knife passed the length of 2 necks on each animal, right? Because it's 3 necks long, 3 necks long. So if it goes 3 on one and 2 on the other. But then the shechita, both of them, is completed simultaneously. And still in a kosher way. But then, even you started we're doing with the tip of the knife on one of the animals. But then you drew the entire knife on both animals. In this case, the shechita one was finished cooked first. We should be machmir. We should receive according to the Yeshua with which we started today, because then you were Doris one, and therefore we assume Doris the other. Nevertheless, seems to me they came to the Yeshua Sakin Shir Shloshah Roshim. The knife has the measure of 3 heads. The Rav he has room to kill. V'shar bladosa, he shares that pressure. Gam b'lavars kosakin. He doesn't use the entire knife. I just have to see for Ruva. And he like shear low heavier shears than something called behema. Granted, we still should be machshir unless each animal gets 2 neck lengths. Because maybe the second the sheet does not be complete in the second animal. Because it doesn't have the shear of 2 necks. Nevertheless, be heavier and lachmir. If you did do it, it shouldn't be machmir. It says really you should not. You need 2 neck lengths. He's not giving in on this point, but he says if you did 2 neck lengths, that it shouldn't be machmir. Loma to say shechita koydem, that because of concern that one shechita is finished first. Last time they say so this it's like a knife which only has 2 head lengths. The final analysis, the knife passed 2 neck lengths on each animal. It's likely they both would finish shechting simultaneously without any pressure. The Bible says sign shas we can give shechshim first. Says closely achemera and raya, but perhaps there's no proof. The answer is showing because that's not like the issue with which we began. Come nearly the gam. How Yeshua says even the Yeshua concedes that when it's 3 knife lengths, it's kosher even chatchila. But I'm pretty good. See, say das if can give veduk, and I think that's it for today's Arukh HaShulchan.